Sit. Right, look at the size of this thing. Quite possibly the best example of this breed that you will see. And I have to keep reminding myself that he's a dog and he's not a Limousin bull, because the strength and the muscle tone and the body shape of him, as you can see, is pretty damn impressive. So this is about him not pulling us down the street. Clearly he can do so in the blink of an eye. He's going to react faster than we are, he's going to be stronger than we are, and he's going to always win that physical battle. Bruno, good. So one of the key elements that the client wants is to take this lovely boy to a pub, to a cafe, to a restaurant. Yeah, he's going to get lots of attention, he's going to get lots of strokes, which is all good, but he's going to have to learn how to deal with that attention. Bruno, good boy. So picture the scene. Owners sat at an outside table in a pub, enjoying a pint of San Miguel or whatever they drink. He sees a robin, he sees a magpie, he sees a bird, wallop. There you go. Table goes up in the air, 43 quid's worth of booze goes on the floor, and lo and behold, you're being pulled across the pub garden by this monster here. I say monster, that's a good thing. So what we are doing here is teaching him the benefit of being near us, teaching him the benefit of actually just standing by us. So in turn, I would be sitting, I would have a pint, and I would be thoroughly enjoying that experience with him content near us. Okay, every time Bruno he starts to look at something else, or in this case every time he starts to waver off and become interested in sniffing or investigating and all that kind of stuff, we are calling him back. Bruno, good. So if you are in my very, very, very tight bubble and you're calm and your feet aren't moving, you are going to get interaction. You are going to get some form of benefit for doing that. All right? So we're drip feeding him a number of things: physical praise, vocal interaction, a stroke, a touch, a flick of the ear, bit of kibble, something just so that he can learn that being around us is good. Not being around us and becoming interested in something else is not good. Good lad. Looking at us, reward. Massive, massive, massive advocate. And I know I keep saying, every time your dog looks at you, interact with it in a positive way. Every time it's not looking at you, Bruno, get its attention and make it look at you. That's the only way that any dog is going to learn the benefits of remaining engaged, the benefits of remaining focused upon their owners. But this is bespoke. Here we do what the clients want, and the client wants to take him to a pub. Brilliant. We would all love that. But you can't just take an animal like this into a pub garden and expect him to behave sociably, calmly, normally, or what we deem to be normally. We've got to teach him the benefits of being able to do that. So this is all very backstage, boring stuff that doesn't really make any good videos, but it's a vital lesson for him. If you are not becoming distracted or interested in or wishing to investigate things, you're going to get rewarded for it. You're going to get attention, you're going to get praise, you're going to get interaction, you're going to get something nice. The second that he starts to become distracted or starts to investigate in the lady's handbag, hypothetically, the lady's handbag that is sat on the beer garden table next to you, Bruno, we are doing this. We are regaining his attention, we're regaining his focus, and we are making it worth his while. Every time he is standing there and his feet aren't moving, he's getting paid for it. He's getting rewarded. Good. But what we don't want to do is fall into the trap, and again I've said before, is ramming food down his throat, ramming food, ram. Again, I think I've mentioned before, he's on raw food, he's raw fed, not a problem, but I'm not carrying 2.5 pounds worth of minced beef around in my pocket as I sit in the pub. So, little bit of cheap bag of kibble, but again, he's got to work for it. If he's not getting kibble, he's getting a touch, he's getting a tweak on the ear. He's not getting kibble, he's getting talked to and spoken about and interacted with and touched and physical attention. Then, if he's working hard and he's looking at us like he is, then he's going to get something. Good boy. So, all very boring stuff, but a vital lesson. If you're going to take a dog like this into a public place, you need to teach the dog the benefits of remaining close to you, remaining interacting with you, remaining focused upon you. He's looking at that Tesco's delivery lorry, so I'm going to knock him out of it now. Bruno. Good. Giving him food there, because that was a high level form of distraction. Good boy. But the key thing is he hasn't moved. He hasn't wanted to go and investigate it. And that's the lesson being hoisted. That's the lesson being effectively learnt. Good lad. Well done. Good boy. Good fella.